Hello. Little streaming setup here. Not quite ready. Just need to get a few things adjusted. I think the main thing I want to do is get like a water bottle. So I just want to make sure I'm streaming on time anyway. So yeah, should be live on both feeds. Yeah. So just gonna give me just gonna set up a 5 minute timer right there. So no music, so it's probably just gonna be a bit of a jump scare. And I do apologize for that. Do apologize for the jump scare. Preemptive jump scare. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. Uh, Told you it wouldn't be that long. I will let the clock run down. So yeah, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be doing some. Well, I mean, I'll explain what I'm doing in the hangout scene. But yeah, I'm just gonna be doing like some doodling. Just gonna make some stuff, mess around with Blender. Speaking of which, do I have Blender set up? I probably should make sure it's set up. Okay, it wasn't set up, but I'll try to make it set up. I think I've had trouble trying to get this set up, but anyway, I'm not exactly sure what to do with this one yet, but yeah. Oh yeah, the last thing I made was some dishes in Blender. Wonder if I can, wonder if I can recreate those. I think one of the things I wanted to do was like go through like a Blender course that sort of teaches me like small things at first and then over time. Not the donut tutorial. I don't think I want to do that one again. Anywho, ba, ba. I wonder if I should have the. I don't normally have the timer in the feature, the feature presentation part, but maybe I should for today because I don't really have a I don't really have like a playlist this time, and mainly it's like I'm tired of getting like notifications like, oh hey, yeah, oh hey, this guy that used a sample from that video you played on stream once that doesn't even it they knows that you used like a you played their song, which I didn't. I it was a different video from something they didn't even own the rights to. Anyway. Oh. What a what a weird claim to be put on. And then like the other notices I got was just playing the trial song from Chrono Trigger. None of the other Chrono Trigger songs, just the trial. I don't get it. It's like I don't I I don't really understand what the rights to video game music how rights to video game music works. I think I'm just gonna play it safe and just not have music play at all. At least not. I mean, if I'm playing a game that has like a soundtrack in it, it's I mean, God help me if I actually do play Chrono Trigger on stream at some point. Oh God, yeah, especially if I get to the trial scene in Chrono Trigger and it's like, oh well, look, what am I supposed to do here? I mean, licensed music is one thing where it's like I'm not gonna throw a fit at it, but it's just eh eh. I suppose in the future it would actually make it easier for like edits, like editing my videos if I wanted to do like a highlight compilation or do YouTube shorts or something like that. If I ever consider doing a TikTok, I don't really feel like doing that. Anyway, I blabbered on. Anyway, all right. Well, welcome. Hi. But this, uh, not really focused on myself all that much. Uh, yeah, yeah. Just making faces, making faces. All right, just making sure that the webcam is working like it should. Whew. All right. Uh, it's almost 10 minutes past when I'm supposed to stream. So might as well do some kind of introduction. Welcome to the Puppet Theater. I'm your host, Anthony. Blah. Ah, ah. I'm not even centered. I'm not even centered. I should. Ah, ah, ah. I can only do so many faces and expressions. So if I want to do this expression, I really have to push the button for that one. Uh, it still doesn't really register my mouth all that well. Wonder if it doesn't really register facial hair all that much. Like it doesn't really do that. I I guess I guess shaving for streams is a little weird, but uh, uh I doubt that's necessary. Uh, all right. Let's do the intro again. Welcome. Welcome to the Puppet Theater. I am your host, Anthony Panix, and today is just a nice little art stream where I draw some digital stuff with my digital programs. experience some digital pain. And I'm gonna experience quite some pain. A lot of pain. I'm always in pain. My wrist is in pain. My back's in pain. My neck's in pain. Every part of me is pain. Anyway. Okay. Uh, it honestly shouldn't be too bad. I'm uh, just gonna do some little doodling. Do some pictures and mess around with Blender and just try to make some stuff. Shouldn't last like more than a couple of hours. All right. Just want to make sure I have everything set up. And I won't know that until I set the signals. And I think I need that. I think I need. Well, let me go to here real quick. And go here. And there. Uh Actually, I wonder if I should move that as sort of a doom timer. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. I'm gonna lock it there. And yeah. And up, hold up. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is kind of strange. Hey guys. Hey. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Oh. Oh. Camera. Hello. Hi. Hi. I guess, well, joys of digital pain. I'm not quite used to using the webcam at weird angles. Okay, just gonna do the default. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay. Now I just need to. That's gonna be there. And that's not showing up. That's not good. Huh. Hmm. Hold on. Oh, now that registers. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Well, good to know. All right. So just gonna get rid of the static feed here. Cool. All right. So got that. Uh, Probably adjust the. I'm gonna have to adjust the camera so it's like right in front of me. Should have anticipated on that. Uh, right. So it does make me look at the right screen accurately, so that's good. Okay. Gonna do some warm-ups. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Also going to have to move some stuff to the side. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Actually, this might be one of those, I turned the webcam feature off just so that I'm not like worried too much about like how my face is distorting. So gonna gonna have to, yeah. All right. Yeah, so the VTuber model is gonna look a little stiff, but that's just so that it looks like I'm talking. Honestly, it kind of does the weirdly enough, it does like the voice over stuff a little bit better than it does register my lip movement. Just just kind of strange to say. Uh, which means I can get the camera off my face. Ah, move. Go away. Go away. Ah. Yeah. Downside will be that it's not going to register my facial expressions all that well, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. So, yeah, there we go. Okay. Classic Kirby. Yeah. Easiest easiest thing to do. Um I really should consider like reorganizing a lot of these brushes, especially before a stream. Uh I'm sure it's fine. Oh, that was done by mouse. Okay. Something's a little funky about that Kirby. That's fine. It's okay. Let's go for like smaller pens. Maybe a bigger pen. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Hold on. Maybe if I have, sorry for clearing my throat. I'm a little dehydrated. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I can make a smaller Kirby. That's a cleaner Kirby. That's a nice clean Kirby. Evil Kirby with a gun and a knife, a a butcher axe. I actually VHS tape with the J's. I don't know what I'm doing with with these Kirby's. Um, this one's a little perturbed. Okay. Little cat Kirby. Just a little fun Kirby. Just drawing a bunch of Kirby's. Maybe put some extra detail in that gun. Hand's not even on the trigger, it's just gripping it. Oh, and of course, since I have that timer above my head, I should probably activate it. Uh, yeah, there we go. Just so I'm not losing track of stuff. Uh, yeah, there we go. Oh. A little disorganized, but that's okay. I've drawn a handful of Kirby so far. So I found out recently that one of my streams kind of blew up in views. Like it. Oh, that's not supposed to be like that. Like it blew up in views, and for a while I was like, wait, where where are all these views for this video coming from? What's all this? Who's all this? And YouTube kind of gives you like the analytics to your videos and where they come from. Some of them come from just casual uh casual people just like stopping by and going like, ah, this is too long for my attention span, and then just leave, which is, yeah, that's fine. Um, but it was just so bizarre to like suddenly have like 400 views on one of my streams, and I'm just curious of like what's going on there. And as it turns out, when you go into analytics, you'll see that there's some outside traffic, and the majority of that video was outside traffic. And I'm like, huh, what's going on here? Where's this traffic coming from? My blue sky? Because, I do link uh I do link my VODs and my streams on Blue Sky, so there's the possibility. But no, none of them are from Blue Sky. They're from itch.io, which was very confusing for me. Because for obvious reasons, I don't post anything that isn't like a PDF file or an RPG related content on my itch. Link in the description, by the way. Uh, Evil Kirby with knife. So where are all these views coming from? So I decide on a whim to actually like check the VOD itself and look through all the game links that are on there because almost all the links on there are to the games that I was playing for miscellaneous games night, which I really should do. I do enjoy those. Just sort of a rapid fire, play a bunch of games that were made like fairly quickly, play them fairly quickly. This this one has a short tooth. I don't know why I drew that Kirby that way. So I'm going through the list. Go through the different games that are on there, and because sometimes you can actually embed like videos on the comments of the games on there, and usually it's like, oh, here's my playthrough of here's my playthrough of yeah, here's my playthrough of this game and yada yada yada. Or here's like my review of the game and etc. etc. Because on the off chance it's like, oh, maybe somebody noticed one of the videos that I made and was like, noticed the stream and decided to put a video on there. I should do Kirby's in like different poses because this is just the same Kirby over and over again. Military Kirby. Uh Sniper Kirby. This Kirby's a smoker, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going through the list. I'm checking the comments, and yeah, want to note there is a link to one of my to the VOD with one of the games, and it's to this game that is called Deathloop. Not to be confused with the Deathloop game that came out like a couple of years ago with uh I want to say Idris Elba, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, uh, and it's from somebody who apparently watched my my videos and it says like, yeah, this game is great. One of my favorite YouTubers made a stream that played a little bit of it, which is very sweet, but also I didn't play that game for that long, and had I known that it would just blow up, I probably would have maybe did a little bit more than just the short amount of time. Uh, the short amount of time that I spent on it. Because yeah, it seems like it has a handful of people that really didn't enjoy it. I just wasn't really playing it for all that long. But yeah, I appreciate that somebody did take notice of me and called me like their favorite YouTuber. I don't know what this Kirby is. It's a little demented. Sure. I don't like this Kirby. I don't like this Kirby at all. Um, but yeah, I mean, I do appreciate it. I just wish that if I knew that people really like that game, I probably would have given it a little bit more of a fair shake than I initially did because I didn't play for all that long. At the time, I was just looking for like quick, short games to play and get through it and just get that uh get that out of the way. Um, no promises, but maybe I'll actually like play that game in a future stream and play a little bit more of it. But more likely, I will just do another miscellaneous games night stream. Problem is like I'm not sure when. Anyway, I think I've drawn enough Kirby's. I wanna draw something else. Let's see. All right. I'm just gonna use that as sort of a baseline for some kind of drawing. I just don't know what kind. Let's see. Where was that? Where'd it go? Where is that dang brush? There's one called brush, but it's not brush. And the heck is that? I don't think I've ever seen anything like. Oh, bush. Oh, okay. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something else. Where the heck is it? No, I don't think it's that one. Ah. I think this might be it, actually. So, okay. Um, hmm. This makes me think of a boat, so I'm gonna make boat stuff. I'm also gonna lock it so I don't accidentally paint over it. So I'm just gonna make it blue and then hmm, gonna give it a sky blue here just to give some kind of horizon. And then I don't really know. Let's see. You know what? I'll just paint stuff and see where it goes. Let's see. Let's see. Just gonna make that a little. Oh, maybe a. It gets things grow paler from a distance, right? Like the further away something goes, the paler it gets because of something. Wonder if I could do something like that. Um, Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice. Um, but I think with water, it's sort of I mean, it's not quite the same, is it? Does it get darker the further out it gets, or I don't know. I don't really remember. Oh, uh, well, uh, ah, oh, that's not what I wanted. I think feel a little claustrophobic here. Let's see. I don't think this is quite how water works, but I can't remember why that is. Um, hmm. Maybe it's the other way around. Like it's darker the closer it is and lighter the further away it gets. I don't really remember. It's been some time. Anyway, I think it's time that I actually draw the boat here. Let's see. What's the main shape of the boat gonna be? Feels like this ship's capsizing. It's probably what's happening, actually. Ship's I think I want some sea foam. So yeah, actually, just pure white. I think pure white, just to add some colorful contrast. Yeah, there we go. Actually, there we go. There we go. That looks a little bit more natural. As natural as this construct's gonna get. Um, so yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah. What's that loop gonna be though? Let's Oh, wait. Maybe the loop could be some kind of guy. Like a guy with a fishing rod. Let's see. What's a good way to draw this guy? Probably not the right coloration for this particular character, but let's see. Let's make this rod purple. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Just trying to figure out what's the best way to. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do. Let's see. Let's go back to the purple line. Yeah. Think this is a fisher that's willing to do whatever it takes to get this dang fish whatever it's supposed to be. Yeah. Well, is it something that's worth it? I don't know. Probably not. If it's something that's big enough to sink an entire ship, it's probably not something that's worth it. I probably shouldn't worry too much about the details here, but yeah. I mean, if there's details that I should worry about, it's probably around the this guy. Yeah. Yeah. That's a nice little doodle. I have no idea what's going on, but it looks pretty neat. All right. Yeah, 50 seconds left. That seems like a good break off point. Oh, oof. Hmm. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. Ba- Anyway, just bring my face back operational. Yeah. All right. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, it's a good opportunity to just step away and just ah, yeah, just step away, just let it all sink in. Do some hand stretches and some exercises. I really need to exercise a little bit more. Maybe that could be a New Year's resolution. Just do some more exercises. I mean, there's lots of stuff that I could be doing, but I think maybe could be establishing one goal. I suppose if I have one goal in particular is maybe just expand my creative horizons a little bit better. Uh, you know, get into streaming a little bit more. Uh, do some more creative projects. Do some doodling, reading. I could definitely do some more. I should definitely read some more books and stuff like that. I watch a lot of movies, but I don't think I really read a lot of books. I also just have like a lot of games on my Steam library that I could probably get through. Not necessarily for streams, just for me time. I've been playing Plague Inc. Lately because it's like, hey, this is a game that I really liked back in the before times, ironically. Uh, but yeah, I mean it's still a good game. I mean it feels a little awkward now, but I still enjoy playing it. I'm also I'm also playing Prototype, which, it feels thematically similar just from a hands-on kind of perspective. If that makes any sense. Um but yeah. I don't know, it's just games that I really like. Um I think Prototype in particular, I remember like hanging out with this guy in middle school um like years ago. Like, oh God, like when was the last time I even talked to this guy? Oh geez. But yeah, I thought like Prototype was a really cool game, but I never had a PS3 because my parents got an Xbox 360 instead, and it was an Xbox 360 they borrowed from a friend, and because, recession back you know back around when the game came out in 2009. Ugh. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I mean, I think if you just kind of accept that it's just gonna be one of those edgy games that's just kind of meant to be like over the top and stupid, then I think you can get yourself in the right headspace to playing something like that because it's really goofy. It's really goofy. Like they take the premise like way too seriously. But I don't think they take it seriously enough that stops being fun, you know? Um, I will say it's like there I don't know if it's anything that's part of its development cycle or if this was just something that happened. um, or just a rumor. But apparently, from what I hear, Prototype was originally going to be like a Spider-Man Venom focused game back in 2009. So that would have been like big. And Venom was big around that time. Back in the 2000s, Venom was big shit. Like cartoons, video games, comics, especially the Ultimate Spider-Man version. That's like the best version of Venom. Um, but then something happened in production. They lost the rights to the character, and they've already like done so much work in the game design department of it, and they were just like, well, hmm, what if we just made a legally distinct Venom game? Venom in gameplay, but not necessarily like legally distinct Venom. You know what I mean? Uh, and again, I'm not sure if that's 100% true, but if you look at it through that lens, but I mean, there are definitely signs in the gameplay itself, especially after playing Ultimate Spider-Man, that's just like, oh, hmm, well, that's a little awkward. Um, right. So, uh, but yeah, like I said, I definitely enjoy the game, as a game. It's really silly, but I like it. It's fun. And I mean, is this really a surprise coming? Is this really a surprise coming from the guy who is just so enthusiastic about Drake of the 99 Dragons? Is this really a surprise to you guys? Like, uh, anyway, I'm just gonna save this as, let's see. Oh, oh yeah, that's right. I usually have my folders arranged by year, and it is the new year. It is 2026. Happy New Year. So this is my first digital art of the year. Crazy. Okay. So fishing. Okay. I have the habit of saving the original file and then saving the image itself. So I also save them as PNGs for high quality, which does make it very difficult to upload stuff to the internet, unfortunately. But hey, high quality images. It's a risk I'm willing to make. Okay. I was about to, I was about to turn off the Magic Mirror. Jeez. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Um. Oh, yeah. Anyway, hey, what else could I do? I guess well, I guess I go into Blender now. Let's see. Or at least before I do that, I think I'm not quite comfortable with the idea of like putting bones into the elf yet. So I'm just gonna go off of a suggestion from a while ago and make a doggo. Uh like a little antagonistic bulldog. Which, I don't think bulldogs are necessarily that volatile in real life, at least not that I've experienced, but eh, you never know. I mean, oh, okay, it's like being serious. I've never really encountered a dog that I considered like a bad dog. Um, so some of my favorite dogs are like Rottweilers and Mastiffs and uh just the square dogs, pit bulls especially. Uh, I just think they're really cute looking. Okay, so uh, it's gonna close that and let's see. I'm gonna open the other. I'm gonna open like the elf doodle just so I can have like a point of reference. Let's see. Where where is that elf? Where is that elf? Where did it go? Hmm. Oh, there it is. Found it. Yeah. Okay, so I wanna match at least this aesthetic, if nothing else. So just keeping this creature in mind as we make our dog. Okay. And I'm gonna have to turn the track face off again just so there's not a lot of complications. Ah, let's see. Ah, put that over there and bring this over here. Okay. I hope people stopping by are enjoying the stream. Um, I know it's not like quite as exciting as it could be with maybe let's see. I don't know. I would prefer to like have some kind of audio occurring in some fashion, but yeah. I just get like too many notices on my my VODs saying that I shouldn't do that, so I can't help it. Let's see. Yeah. That's a pretty stocky looking shape if I ever saw a shape of a dog like that. Um, that being said, shapes could be a little better. Cool. Let's see. Let's do the front face of the dog. Oop. Get it nice and trapezoid shaped. Yeah. I think what would be a good look for this beast is that um like I kind of want it to be like, yeah, this is like a menacing, this is like an antagonistic dog, but I don't want to leave the impression that this is a dog of pure evil. Just one that's a little hostile. You know what I mean? Um like it's not like the dog's fault necessarily that it's like let's see. It's just a puppy. Just a little doggy. Puppy dog. That's all. It's just a little guy. Yeah, there we go. Little beast in your home. Yeah, I think for the game this little guy is gonna be in, I don't think I will allow the option of like, dealing any kind of damage to this dog. Uh, because that's a little mean. That's a little mean. Nobody wants to hurt a good innocent dog. It's just, oh yeah, the dog's just just kind of annoying. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Something blocky. Something blocky. Hmm. This dog is I don't know about the shape of this one. I'll probably have to redo it. Yeah, nah, the legs are yeah, nah. This is not a good side profile. The front profile is fine. It's just the side profile that's a little it's much to be desired. Ugh. I think it's this is probably also going to be a very short stream because like my creative juices are fading fast. Uh, let's see. Hmm. 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 All right. Oh, let's bring that over here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And yeah, we want the ice just a little higher up. That's a little better. That's a good dumb dog. Yeah, I think if I ever had a I'm not really a dog person. I'm more of a cat owner. But I do like dogs. Uh I do like dogs. I don't have an issue with dogs. It's just, if I'm gonna live in a place, I need to have a place that's suitable for a dog, Big dogs, for example, I think belong in like a nice big old nice big old runaround space. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. That looks acceptable. Now, of course, is this going to look good in 3D? Probably not, but let's see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Something yeah, something that looks like it could cause some problems, but is just a dog at the end of the day. That's just a dog. It's just a dog. Close enough should never have been canceled. That's just like that's just oh man, there's just so many shows that's like so good within the past few years that just got like axed when they really shouldn't have been. And that's just my humble onion. Anyway. Okay. All right. Let's see. Our elf is green, so we need to have some color for the dog that indicates like this is the yeah, I don't know. Sort of let's see. Purple, red, blue, purple, red, blue. One of those. See. I want to see if I can find something good. Let's see. I think I brought one of these colors for the elf. I just don't remember. Ah, right. It was that's the one. Yeah, down. Hey, wait a minute. This is the wrong one. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Where the heck is the color palette thingamabob that I was trying to work? Ah, here we go. Um, yeah, the elf is predominantly like greenish color, so maybe something that's a little bit more, yeah, something that's a little bit more brownish, reddish. This looks good. This looks good. So, where is it? Yeah, here we go. I think this, yeah, I think this one will work. No, let's see. File, save as guard dog that eats elves. Yeah, I'll I'll work. I'll work. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Hmm. I definitely want to have this face here, this shape, because it's a good shape. I think this, yeah, this is honestly like too good of a shape to really let go. Especially with the way the teeth are aligned here. It's just too fun. Oh, oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, what's going on? Who's there? Discord? What? What's happening? Oh, hmm? What? Oh, all right, cool. All right. Yeah, it looks like there's some of the people that I've joined the Discord with are going to be playing Marvel Rivals later. I'm a little I'm a little new to it, so I think if I do decide to join that game, it's I'm not gonna be I am not gonna be a pro gamer at it. Um, it's also not like a game that I think I would do on stream. Mainly because it uh how do I explain this? Um, it's not a game I would stream for the same reason I don't want to stream a game like Cookie Clicker or Balatro or Vampire Survivors. if that makes sense. I feel like it's a lot of overstimulation and a lot of stuff that I don't think I would be able. Like if I can't like talk and do normal stuff with just like my regular stream thing, then I don't think I could do a game like Marvel Rivals without just bleh. Otherwise, like I'm down. I'm down to like play with like some cool peeps. See how that goes. My ADHD does not allow me to play Marvel Rivals on stream. I think I want to cultivate like a very certain vibe and a certain audience for my streams, and Marvel Rivals would just not be the right environment for that. Um, like I'm okay with like something like Half-Life because Half-Life's good. Um, it's also not for kids. I mean, there's nothing wrong with like games that kids can enjoy. It's just I don't want a child audience. I just don't. I have no issues with them. It's just I don't want to talk to teenagers. I just don't. The last time I was in a group with like teenagers, they told me that plant monsters have no souls, and I just don't want to deal with that kind of environment. The freaking Minecraft game too. Whatever, it's fine. I've got adults to hang out with, and adults are pretty cool. Yeah, if you're a lonely person, I recommend finding a place that has a lot of adults in it. Uh, Guarantee it'll be helpful to your mental health. I'm doing a lot more cleanup for this dog than I ever did to the elf. I just realized. Uh, I don't know. I just want to make sure that the this dog looks the way that it needs to. You know? Hmm. Although I think there might be another way that I could do this a little bit better. That's try to get a nice confident stroke going. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. Uh, yeah. Confident confident strokes. Confident strokes. Oh yeah, and doing this should probably help too. Go. And yeah. try to get rid of the tangents because apparently tangents are a sign of AI manipulation and not at all a common flaw that almost every artist, including professionals, are capable of doing. Uh, says says the VTuber with heavy emphasis on sarcasm. Okay, well, that's time for a rest. Okay, and crack the face like you should. Ba ba da ba da. Is it is it me? Is it me or is like there are people who are is it me or is it like people who are very insistent of like banning and harassing people who use AI art? Like, all right, not to you know clump in people who are actually like trying to promote art as like real artists and all that stuff. But it seems like there are people who are just how do I explain this? Almost kind of extremist in their views and setting up call out posts to artists that actually don't use AI art at all. And don't those same people just kind of feel like they don't know what AI, they don't understand why AI is bad? They just know that's bad and they just want people to be they just want the attention of like pile driving stuff and just get some kind of I don't know, flex of power, I guess. And also just like somehow secretly like into AI and are just like upset that they don't that AI is not that as like well accepted into the mainstream as it should be. Does that make sense? It's like it's like some of the people that are anti AI are actually pro AI in the sort of a horseshoe kind of way. Like they're I don't I don't know. I mean, it's like the kind of person is like they're against AI and they'll ban anybody for AI, but if they ban somebody that actually did AI and get confronted about it, all they do is double down and say it's like, well, AI could have done this like 5 minutes faster anyway, and then you realize, oh, hmm, I have 15 minutes. I have I'm on 15% battery on my phone. Um, probably should have probably should have thought about that before this. Hmm. I I had to cut stream early because I didn't really do a whole lot of stuff, but I think maybe I need to assure that I have the proper tools set up for these kinds of things. Anyway, I just my 2 cents is that my 2 cents is that you should I think it's more important that you should support people that make genuine art than attack people that you think do AI art. Does that make sense? It's important to protect rather than destroy. I feel like. I feel like it's more important to make sure that you protect the things that you like than destroy the things that you hate. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Anyway, I think I'll have to cut the stream early because my equipment's kind of going on the fritz. I'm just gonna save this, which means you'll be able to see this dog again. I definitely will be working on this dog. Uh, this is too good of a dog to stop working on after all. Ah, sorry, sorry if my head's just jittering and blah blah. Let me just let me set up the signals here and put the easel away. Get rid of that, and then align myself properly. Hmm. Ah, kind of the problem with using the webcam feature for VMagic Meter. Um, but I don't know, keep me animated. I can do stuff. Uh, yeah. I think later today I'll probably be lurking on other people's streams and maybe playing some Marvel Rivals. Uh, so stay tuned for that, I suppose. All right. Yeah, I mean, sucks that I'm ending this early, but my phone will die if I don't. Uh, I really should prepare a lot. Eh, Very unprofessional. I do apologize, but hey, you didn't pay for this, so that's all. That's always a good thing. Like you never have to pay anything for the quality garbage that I make. So yeah, I'm gonna check to see if there is some fancy feature that I could use before I call it. Yeah. Let's see. Anybody live right now? Let's see. Nah. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. No. Nothing. Nothing here. All right. Well. Anyway. Oh. One more thing I want to check. All right. Well. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Audio works. Nothing here. Okay. Cool. Audio works there. All right. So. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you decide to lurk on the stream or check out the VOD after the fact. I appreciate it. Hopefully this year, uh, it's 2026, and hopefully this year we'll have a lot more interesting stuff happening for the better. Um, Last year was probably one of the most intense years of my life, and I would rather not have anything like that happen to me ever again. Um, but it's also been a year that I decided to stream a little bit more, finally get into it, and I'm pretty happy with it. Let's keep this going. So, until next time, goodbye everybody. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye bye bye.